Ecopiedra is a young and dynamic company that was founded in 1996. It is formed by a team of over 150 professionals who are continuously evolving, and it has a very clear objective: satisfy our customers' needs by seeking the total quality of our services and products. The sales department and the customer service department provide all the necessary technical information that customers request from us, thereby providing the required construction solutions and listening to their suggestions for daily improvement. We cooperate with our suppliers by providing them with displays and producing custom-made presentations depending on each one's needs. Composition of the materials. Our products are produced using the basic components of natural stone, thereby achieving a prefabricated product of unbeatable quality. They consist of lightweight concrete composed of the following: excellent quality cement, dry sand selected by grain size, lightweight aggregates and other structural elements. We select the elements of natural stone and we reconstruct it in individual molds. Quality control. The company is working on the ISO 9001 international certificate. It has therefore incorporated an internal laboratory into its production system, where daily tests are performed on all products to improve their technical characteristics if possible. All materials are identified perfectly by barcodes and by all manufacturing data. The materials manufactured by Ecopiedra comply with all legislation on prefabricated concrete products. The materials have excellent technical characteristics. Packaging. The materials come perfectly organized in boxes to facilitate the installer's task. In these boxes, the material is organized in layers, thereby combining formats and colors and offering the necessary guidelines for installing the material. Plastic is used to insulate the material from rubbing or movements during handling. It is important to highlight that all models have corner pieces for finishing columns, window molding, facade corners, etc. There are even 135-degree pieces for balconies and construction elements that may have this design. Warehouse and logistics. Over 300 references are stocked in the 11,000 square meter logistics warehouse. The logistics department prepares orders and identifies them for loading. Orders are sent to distributors throughout the world. Some are sent to the buffer warehouses that Ecopiedra has in Castellón and Sassuolo, two of the most important logistics centers in Europe. Installation process. Tools required. The tools required for installation are the usual masonry tools. Measurement. The first step for correct installation consists of measuring the surface area where the material is going to be installed. On the one hand, you measure the total square meters of surface area to be covered. While making sure to subtract the window and door openings. And on the other, you measure the required linear meters of corners for the installation. Then you have to subtract the square meters represented by the linear meters that are going to be installed. 1 linear meter is equal to 0.3 square meters of surface area. Installation. To do a good job, certain installation standards have to be respected, although given that Ecopiedra is a self-supporting prefabricated product, it allows any type of operation. The criteria of natural stone must be used which are the most correct for a good installation. The example to follow on a brick wall can be applied to any concrete masonry: a thick course and a clean surface. Verify that the surfaces are clean and have no residue. In the event that there are masonry defects, they must be cleaned with a pallet or a construction brush. One of the advantages of Ecopiedra is that due to its light weight and its adhesion capacity, it can be installed on any surface by following the corresponding instructions. If you have a wall with 2 corners, the corner pieces are installed first to prevent cuts on the flat pieces. To cut the material, the cut must first be marked on the piece. It can be cut in different ways, with a manual saw or using a wet table saw. Adhesive cement is applied uniformly to the back of the plate, and a rubber mallet is used to hit the piece so that the cement expands well and flows into the joints to prevent seepage. It is important to clean any remaining bonding material. It is advisable to control the linearity of the rows every 2 courses, and if necessary, use a wedge to correct the linearity and keep the lines horizontal. The installation of performance on these projects tends to be very high, which reduces the installation time considerably. The average installation of an installer working with Ecopiedra products can vary between 10 and 20 square meters per day, depending on the model and the difficulty of the installation.
Płaczą ze mną rosy i mgły. W ciszy drżą słowa, których nie powiem, bo rozumiesz je tylko ty. Pójdę daleko, pójdę na łąki malowane złotem i rdzą.
Panelized models. There are different models that come in panelized formats, which are manufactured to provide a jointless installation and to facilitate it. The formats of rectangular pieces have heights of 10 and 12.5 centimeters and lengths of 20, 30 and 50 centimeters. Individual models. Due to the simplicity, the installation performance is very high, with the end result being both a rustic and elegant finish. A multitude of stone and brick combinations can be made and combined in any percentage. Ecopiedra has a research and development department that constantly evolves the design of new construction elements. Moreover, every year, new models are produced to facilitate design and construction tasks. Eco-cement. Ecopiedra recommends the use of eco-cement adhesive cements and mortars in all installations. After numerous tests performed with different brands on the market, Eco-Cement shows the best behavior with Ecopiedra materials due to the raw materials selected and the excellent level of adhesion with our products. Their behavior regarding flexibility, adhesion and workability is excellent. We advise using Eco-Cement adhesive cement recommended by Ecopiedra depending on the color of the material to be used. Both companies have prepared a table that, depending on the material, indicates the yield and types of mortar and adhesive cement that are required. The average quality required for an installation varies between 6 and 8 kilos per square meter. It is not advisable to stint on either the quantity or the quality of adhesive cement. Ecopiedra advises using double gluing to achieve better adhesion during installation. The recommended adhesive cement has a strength of 15 kilos per square meter after 28 days at ambient temperature, type C2. These requirements are met by Eco-Cement. Ecopiedra, a range of products on the frontier between natural and prefabricated. Types of projects. Commercial areas. With Ecopiedra, we are at the cutting edge of decoration, which is reflected in our designs. Interior design. The comfort and quality of our home is due to Ecopiedra. Landscaping and walls. Landscaping with Ecopiedra is simple due to the naturalness and beauty of its finishes. Promotions. Thanks to Ecopiedra, we have reduced costs and execution times. Single-family homes. Ecopiedra makes it easier for me to find finishes and a balanced trim for my projects thanks to its great variety of products. Comments by professionals from the sector.
Et pourquoi j'ai choisi votre pierre? Parce que jusque maintenant, j'avais jamais trouvé de pierre. Souvent, on voyait une différence énorme entre le naturel et l'artificiel, quoi, un peu. Et un jour, j'étais admiratif devant un panneau qui ressemblait parfaitement à la pierre naturelle du coin.
And from a service point of view and technical support, I mean, were any
No issue.
yeah, because there were
Other than the logistics of getting the stuff over from Spain.
yeah.
But no, technical enforcement.
Did that all?
Yeah, that's all the information we needed.
Yes. If another project came along and you heard Ecopiedra was on the project, or if you got the opportunity to recommend it, would you recommend it? Is it something you
Not that we get involved a lot in recommendations of finishes and products, that's usually an architect's job, but yeah, I would have no issue using the product again. And if it was specified, yeah, wouldn't have any issue.
Ecopiedra, we help to cover the world.